everybody, Bud Shinobi is here, bringing you What If Naruto Was a Prodigy like Itachi Part 12. What is that really? Nothing. This one's just a training period for Sasuke, Sakura, and Kutetsu, and this will help Kutetsu and Sasuke's relationship build up. I was gonna put it with Naruto, but I'm pretty sure Uchiha Elite gets it. So for the recap, the group started Kakashi's gaining, went on their training, went to the Land of Waves arc, fought Zobzar, then Naruto appeared and beat him till he was Senbond. And then, that's what happened. Now let's get on to it. So here's the intro.
To ashes, when do we burn away? Used to be oh so close, now I see you. Just turn around and leave me. You can change. You satisfy the rage in me. Take away my pain.
So before we do get into this, people did tell me for What If Naruto Was a part of an arranged marriage that Gaara and Ino should stay canon. So by, Gaara not being with anyone and, being with Sai, that can't happen for some reasons. For one, I don't want Gaara being on. He's like the best. He's a really good character, and he needs some love. He had a shit, childhood, and the root is about to be destroyed, or something on the line of that. For that, what if? So yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna do Gaara with Ino, or if they're gonna be canon, but tell me. So let's get into this. Sakura, you need to do training. You can't just go around saying that I'm the best now. I've seen what Naruto can do. If his sensei left him alone here to fight S rank missing in, then he's more an A rank missing in. He's more powerful than me, you, and Kutetsu combined. We couldn't even take out his clones. He got here and took them out. Just because I used to be the best of the best, you can't tell me that you love me anymore, okay? I've got a girlfriend. Her name's Kutetsu. So can you please stop going on and on about me? Find someone else. There'll be someone for you, said Sasuke in the Hidden Leaf. A young boy was training, and he was talking around fighting his rival Neji, while his teammate Tenten was just watching. He had a big sneeze. Oh! The guy was sitting there. Someone's probably talking about you. Now continue, said Guy. Yes, Guy Sensei, said Rock Lee. Back with them. So there might be someone for me that's even cooler than you, Sasuke? Okay, you better be telling me the truth, said Sakura. Anyway, she's have to train. You aren't even ready to be on a C rank. Yes, your teamwork may be, but your skills are nowhere near. Well, this isn't a normal C rank, it's an A rank, so that's why you're not prepared. A C rank, you might be able to do, but if it's missions like these, you need backup, because you're weak. You need to train. So, tomorrow morning, and for the rest of the week, I have a training schedule for you. And once you complete the first thing, you move on to the second thing, and you'll be being pushed. First, you'll be learning. Yes. Okay? I'll tell you your training schedule next in the morning. Yukashi, can you walk? Oh, it's Naruto. Yeah, I can walk, and you gotta help me train my students. Kakashi, yeah, I will. So the next morning, they were all standing there, waiting to train. And first off, like Kakashi may have agreed, you'll be doing tree walking. Kakashi wanted to train you, but he's decided to let me train you. And he'll guard the bridge with Tyson on it, because I know, and my timetable of what I'm teaching you will prepare you for B ranking in, at least. And yes, you will still have to continue with this, but at least you won't be weaklings after this, and you should become Chunin eventually, said Naruto. They all agreed. Sakura, being the smart one she asked, didn't know how to become a Chunin, so she thought she might have to ask. How do you become a Chunin anyways? Asked Sakura. Is this for you or is it for Sasuke's need to know? Asked Naruto. Sakura just looked at the floor. It would have been for Sasuke, but I realized he doesn't want me. So it's for me. I want to know what I have to strive for, said Sakura. Naruto nodded. Well, there is the case of doing the Chunin exams. You have to do that. It doesn't matter if you get into it and then pass and come first in all competitions. You have to get selected and show good leader qualities and all that, said Naruto. Sakura nodded her head. All of them asked, so what's the Chunin exams? Asked Kutetsu. Naruto just looked at her. That's all. You used to find out eventually. Maybe when you get back, if Kakashi thinks you're good enough, said Naruto. Kutetsu, Sakura, and Sasuke all nodded. They continued walking to the forest. Naruto walked up a tree with his chakra. Okay, now you just have to do this. Use your chakra to your feet, stick to the tree and walk up it. He chucked them 3 senbons. And yes, after your first try, I'll be teaching you something else, said Naruto. They all nodded. Sakura got halfway. Kutetsu got halfway between Sasuke got a quarter and Kutetsu got halfway with Sakura. They were all sitting down training. While all sitting down, they fell down because Naruto threw rocks at them, making them land on their bum asses. They were sitting there with Naruto. So what's the next part of our training? Sakura. Sasuke just looked intrigued. More training? If it's anything like that, and he can't do it, these girls are going to outshine him. Naruto told him about the Shadow Clone. The next morning, they woke up. Last night, they had been able to do the Shadow Clone. Took them the whole day, but they can do it easily. Sasuke can make 10 clones without falling or down and feeling sick. Sakura can make 3 clones, and Kutetsu can make 5. So Naruto stood out front of the trees and gave him more senbons. Okay, every time you run up here with these senbons, you put them in when you go to fall down. And then when you run back up, you pick them up to put them back in. It shows your best, okay? Said Naruto. Yes, said Sasuke. I got that, said Kutetsu. Sakura just nodded their head. They all made the hand signs for shadow clones and made their shadow clones. And they all ran up the trees alongside them. And they did what they normally did. They did this all day going up and down the trees. Sakura had it in 2 hours. Kutetsu had it in 4. And Sasuke, with it been 4 hours, still hadn't had it. As soon as Kutetsu finished, Naruto grabbed Sakura and Kutetsu and brought him over to the lake. Now you be doing water walking. Naruto walked over the water, explained water walking to them, and told them to go. Them and their shadow clones took a couple of steps before getting soaked. When they got back off, they took off their top, but they had their bras on. And they didn't know Naruto was watching. Naruto just walked away after that, saying I'm not going to see anything good. Anyways, they're probably shit. They're gonna fail anyways. They're gonna be so soaked tonight. They're gonna be sick and need someone in bed. And that's where Sasuke comes in, if I'm right, said Naruto. Naruto walks back over to Sasuke, who has dispelled all his clones. He was draining up the tree. This time he got to the top and backflipped off, landing on his feet. Impressive, I guess the clones helped a lot, said Naruto. Sasuke nodded. Yeah, they did. I'm gonna have a 2-hour break and then I'll get onto water walking with the girls, said Sasuke. Naruto nodded. Naruto got him and Sasuke some rice balls. And he didn't get the girls' lunch because they're girls and he doesn't care. He wants to talk to Sasuke about a few things. Sat with Sasuke and gave him a rice ball. Sasuke, I need to know about your Sharingan. How many Tomoe does it have? Asked Naruto. Sasuke was dumbfounded. Why is he asking? Just 2, said Sasuke. Naruto nodded. Okay then, what I'm about to show you, you can't tell anyone else. All you Chihas know about it. And Kakashi knows about it too. Along with Horizon and the council, said Naruto. Naruto flared chakra to his eyes, showing the 3 Tomoe Sharingan. This dumbfounded and shocked Sasuke. How do you have the Sharingan? Asked Sasuke. Naruto. My mother and father had my mother had Madara Uchiha related to her, being her father. And also my father had his father was Uchiha. I don't know the rest, that's all I know. And I unlocked another stage. It's where you have to kill someone close to you, or watch someone close to you die. It is the Mangekyo Sharingan. And once you have it unlocked, if you trade eyes with someone, you get the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. But since I don't have anyone to share it with, I don't have the Eternal, and that's why I don't use the Mangekyo, because its weakness is blindness. Shisui and Itachi did trade eyes, and they do have the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. And eventually, your training after water walking will be to help you learn some jutsus using the Sharingan, and also be teaching you about the Sharingan. I'll help you unlock 3 tomorrow. You and your clones are about to go about 10 years worth of hell in a matter of 2 days, and then after that, once your Sharingan's fully activated, matured, we will do a lot of training, me and you. I'll help you with some weapons. So that should be our week. If you can master water walking in 2 days, then we have 3 days. Well, since it's been the second day today, 2 days, 3 days until Zabuza appears. So finish that up and take what I said in mind. If you don't want me to help you, don't. And I'll help train you in something else, said Naruto. Sasuke agreed. Yes, I want you to help me with my Sharingan. I may have been anticlimactic, mean, stuck up, arrogant. But now I see that you're stronger than me either way, with or without the Sharingan. If I still had my Sharingan, you could easily destroy me if you unlocked yours. So I need your help training me, said Naruto. Said Sasuke. Naruto, no. Come on then. Let's go get you on water walking. When they walked out there, both girls, Kitetsu and Sakura, were just in their bra and panties. This was a sight for sore eyes. Can you guys move over, like somewhere further away, because Sasuke needs to train using the water now? Said Naruto. Both girls looked in shock. No. We want Sasuke to see us like this, said Kutetsu. I don't. You may like him, but I don't, said Sakura. This astonished everyone. Just the day before this, she was all over Sasuke. Naruto's words, and Sasuke would have gotten to her. She no longer likes Sasuke. She's in love with someone else. Will eventually, said Naruto. Naruto nodded. One of his clones walked on water to Sakura, who Sakura followed, walking all the way over to somewhere else. But then as soon as they stopped, she stopped. So she can walk but can't hold herself. That's what we gotta gain. Now Kutetsu helped Sasuke out with water walking, said Naruto. Naruto went over to the beach to see Kakashi. Him and his clones were spread out, and they were guard duties. Naruto saw that there was only Tazuna and a few other builders. Tazuna, do you want some help with that? Asked Naruto. Tazuna looked at it. Yeah, that would be nice, but we don't have anyone else to help us, said Tazuna. Naruto nodded. I can deal with that. Naruto summoned 100 clones, and they all got to work. Later that night, Naruto, Sakura, Kutetsu, Sasuke, Kakashi, Tazuna, Inari, and Tsume, were all sitting down at the table. There's no way you can beat Gato. You guys will just end up dying. You guys have an easy life. You have friends, family to be there for you. You guys got it easy. Go back to your big shot village while we starve to death. Why don't you? Go! You just won't be able to beat Gato, and then we'll get punished for it because you're weak, said Inari. Inari, said Tazuna. No, I want them to die, and then they can see what real pain's like. What being hurt feels like. I don't want them to be almighty and think that they can actually beat Gato. He's the strongest man alive. And if not, he's abandoned to them. They can kill anyone, said Inari. I just want you to die and get out of my village so that we don't feel the pain and suffering you cause among us, said Inari. Naruto had this. Wait, so you had it hard? You had a mom and a dad. I didn't have any of them. Kakashi lost his sensei, his teammates, his dad, mom, and he's still going around like the world's right. He embraces that for strength, for actual strength. Sasuke over here had his father killed. His clan was about to destroy Konoha, and I helped put a stop to that. I watched his father die. So you, and then he pointed to himself. I was treated, beaten, stabbed, hurt by my own village. But then I went and trained with a mad, evil man who turned me into a killing machine, put me in training, put me through stuff that not even those civilians and shinobi that would kill me hurt. That felt like nothing then. After I had stopped my training and when they actually did it, it was like nothing could happen. I didn't feel the pain. Because the traumatizing and pain that man put me through was twice as much as a civilian could put through a shinobi. So if you think you've got it hard, watch out. There's people who have it harder. I was put away from the village and trained, but my training hurt twice as much as the civilian, said Naruto. Naruto got up and walked outside. I'm going to go train myself. Because during the day, Naruto trains Sasuke, Sakura, Kutetsu, but at night he trains himself. In the morning, the hunting inn was walking through the forest, looking to get some stuff for Zabuza and Gato up there. Gato trying to touch and hurt them, so trying to kill Zabuza. So now he has to heal them as well. He saw, as he was walking through the clearing, he saw the boy that threatened Zabuza the other day. He was passed out. As Haku had eyes sunburns around her. Naruto appeared behind the person and put a blade to their throat. No, you wouldn't want to do that, so hurry up and pick your stuff for your Zabuza so I can fight him, said Naruto. Haku nodded. Yes. And Naruto and his clones walked in the clearing with healing herbs and plants and drop them on Haku's foot. Have these, said Naruto. Thank you, you're so kind, said Haku. Haku, whoever gender Haku is, walked off. Naruto walked back to the where Kutetsu, Sasuke, and Sakura would be training. There they are. Oh, I just realized this says part 12, and it's meant to say part 11. Shit. Sorry, guys. Yeah, mine fucked up. So yeah, this, see them training. This is where we end this off. Next part, you will be, what's the word? They will be training. They will be all sorts of stuff. They'll be, next part should end their training, but I don't know yet. So, see you until then.